What's good, y'all? Welcome back to RICHLEV fam. Gang. Now today, bro, it's a special video chat. We got his last TikTok video before he vanished by the boy Render, bro. Shout out Render. Make sure you guys go subscribe if you guys like this video after the fact. But basically, chat, this is a new genre of Minecraft that I wasn't aware of until we watched Weefy's video. Shout out Weefy, his video. You guys are calling it Minecraft ARG videos, and I searched it up and I was like, it means like an alternate reality game or whatever. So basically, it blends real aspect, real world things with, you know, kind of mixing it with the storytelling and with the games in Minecraft, of course. So for example, with the last video we watched, like how that video that he was referencing was actually a real thing. I'm sure probably the Google Drive things were and stuff. So like they use that and then kind of make the whole story out of it, and then us as viewers are supposed to basically like figure it out, you know what I'm saying, like figure out the puzzle and stuff. So I find that really cool, bro, and I see why these videos are getting a lot of attention. So yeah, chat, we're gonna figure this one out, or try to, and just watch this. So without further ado, make sure you grab your popcorn. Let's see.
It all started when I was scrolling on TikTok.
Creepy woodland mansion exploration.
A post of a player exploring a creepy woodland mansion.
Love the sapling room.
I almost never see this room, but honestly, I really like it. Now, normally I don't make videos on TikTok accounts, but after looking into these pictures more, one image caught my eye.
What the hell is that? What the Okay, that was intentional, right? Or did they not know that this was here? That's creepy as hell, bro. Like someone just peeping around the corner like that.
And that's when I knew there was something wrong with this TikTok account. So in order to understand how we got here, we have to start from the beginning.
Okay. House
the account's first post was made back in July 8th. When you look at their bio, it says, "Hello, I am Pickle6314. I play Xbox 360 Minecraft." That's pretty much all. And their post,
I ain't gonna lie, bro, that's a W for still sticking with the Xbox 360 nowadays, bro. Because like honestly, bro, if we think about it back then, Xbox 360 was not a bad console. The only horrible thing about it was like the red ring light of death. But then again, like did PS3 have that much problems too? Like all I remember is like overheating maybe and stuff. But yeah, the red ring light of death was crazy. But I ain't gonna lie, back then, I was choosing Xbox over PlayStation. Nowadays, hell no.
Giving a tour of their Minecraft house. At first glance, nothing seems to be wrong with this account, and they proceed to show pictures of their Minecraft house.
Okay. Left side, right side ladder, attic. The hell? Hey, what is that? He's bringing up the brightness. What the fuck is that? That's all by.
Despite the wholesome TikTok, others in the comment section also expressed their sense of unease. But it seems there's nothing specifically that shows something is wrong with this post. So we'd have to move on to the next video.
Okay. Yo, chat, I feel like that's gonna be the thing now, chat. Everybody's gonna assume every single Minecraft video on TikTok or something, like if it's short or just a TikTok, like they're gonna speculate that it's part of an RG, bro. Even if it's just a regular video.
This showcases him going into the mines. I'm trying to find a lot of gold for a project. Remember this because it will be important later.
Okay.
My first emerald. Cool cave garden. Once again, the rest of the images are normal. In fact, even in the comment section, he seems to be very responsive, and it almost feels weird to think there's something going on, which is why the next post, being the one I showed in the beginning of the video, makes this situation really interesting. Although I pointed out the figure in the background of one of the images, there's other stuff in this post that have something wrong with them. Never seen this before, and I'm pretty lucky I noticed it. Must be super rare.
That looks like a username. Jeb was here.
There's a sign behind the staircase that says Jeb_was here. But the thing is, this sign doesn't exist in woodland mansions. So where did this sign come from? Not to mention, this odd bug Pickle seems to mention isn't an actual bug. Also, if you notice, they seem to have 61 torches, and the image after this shows a torch placed on the pillager's nose while still having 61 torches, which means Pickle didn't
that
put
wasn't
this torch
his
there.
That wasn't his torch.
This, which is weird because again, this doesn't exist. There never was a torch on the pillager's nose. It's weird stuff like this that makes me question this account. But again, this doesn't mean anything. For all we know, it could be someone playing a prank on him. Moving forward, Pickle.
Yeah, I don't know. If he didn't directly like shout out that there was somebody in that video, that's definitely some haunting shit, bro. Cause that guy just creeping around the corner like this.
For all we know, it could
like, did he not mention that was his friend or something? Cause I don't think he did.
Be someone playing a prank on him. Moving forward, Pickle's next post would go back to normal. Pickle showcases a new tour of his house. He mentions his project once again for a brief moment, but the next slide he says, "I also wanted to say thank you for all the support and kind comments. My plan wasn't to blow up, so it's cool I kinda did. The video was well received and people in the comment section show their support."
Okay. W support, W followers.
It seems all is going good for Pickle, but then
Yeah.
if that's the case, then how did we get here?
Needed to show this when I was making.
I usually make this type of video, but I needed to show this. When I was making a new mining video, I saw someone. In this, I was just showing the cave. Keep in mind, I'm in single player peaceful.
Okay.
There was a hole going straight down into the cave from the ceiling. I thought it was just weird generation. I kept hearing footsteps, even while I wasn't moving. And I swear I saw someone running through one of the caves I walked by. Then after I turned the corner, in the image, I saw this.
Oh my god! Yo, what the fuck? Yo, you can literally see somebody mapped out right here, bro. Is that the same one in that first video we saw? Nah.
I did a 180 and mine out the cave after the pit.
Bro, imagine how scary that's be like if you're in a single player. It's not a multiplayer. People can't join. And you just see like another player or something. Or just, you know, just a regular human. Oh, in Minecraft, human wise. And it's not like a mob or something. Yo, I would crap my pants. I ain't gonna lie.
I seriously don't know who that was or how they're in my game, but I'm pretty freaked out.
As you should be.
If we look back at the image, we can see a Steve skin standing across them.
Oh,
and
hell
if Pickle is
no.
in a single-player peaceful world, then who is this?
Right.
In the description, they write, "As I said, I'm not trying to scare anyone. If anyone has an answer for this, please tell me. It seems this is the first time he's..."
I ain't gonna lie, I'm deleting that world after I see that shit, bro. Matter of fact, I might just delete Minecraft after this.
Noticing the anomalies in his world, but nothing would come from this strange event, and Pickle would continue his next post in that same world.
Too many adventures.
Go back to uploading a normal video showcasing his exploration of a jungle temple and the nether. It seems he's trying to move on from the situation to take his mind off it, but sometimes it's better to confront the issue rather than avoid it, otherwise things can get complicated.
Behind
in
him,
his description, he would mention his next video will be his project.
Probably be my
project. So it seems we'll finally get to see what Pickle's been working on. It's time to show the project I've been working on.
Okay.
That's right, it's the Herobrine shrine. I don't believe in Herobrine, but I used to when I was younger. Even had a world to hunt him. Lighting the shrine, it is lit. It was like 5 minutes in between this and the last pick, and nothing happened. I don't know why you guys thought this would do anything.
Bro, he's fucking... I knew I saw something in the corner right there, bro. Holy... That's literally so clear and bright. How did he not see that?
At this moment, people in the comment section start to worry for Pickle. If you haven't noticed already, Pickle is playing on the Xbox 360 known as Minecraft Legacy Edition. Compared to the other strange Minecraft channels we've reviewed before, they take place on Java Minecraft where you can add your own mods to the game. The Legacy Edition doesn't
You can't do that,
So whenever we notice Herobrine or a Steve skin or a weird face, it's more uncomfortable knowing that you can't just add these things to...
That's insane. So that's proof that it's not a mod, bro. That's just something creepy in that world, bro. Like, his world is literally haunted. If he's not lying about playing on Xbox, then yeah, that's literally proof that he cannot add mods to it. If he was playing on PC or something, then we could be like, ah, maybe he's just doing, you know what I'm saying? He just added that mod himself, trying to scare everybody. But I mean, this seems legit so far.
Minecraft Legacy Edition. But with that being said, Pickle will soon realize in the next post that your actions have consequences.
What? He got something strange happened.
Something strange happened.
Oh no.
The shrine is gone and there's a giant hole in its place.
Bro, and it's a portal.
I saw the comments saying how someone was in the last video. Even the mansion one. I'm getting pretty freaked out. I don't want to abandon this world as I started it with my brother when I was younger.
Bro,
I'm gonna have
yeah, I'm sorry. I get that sentiment right there, but you gotta delete that word after that, bro. Cause like, bro, what are you gonna do when it finally catches up to you? You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Well, I got to the bottom and it's just a hole to a white area.
What?
For reference, this is how deep it goes.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. I'm pretty scared after all of this. I just wanted to make Minecraft videos, not this horror movie stuff. If anyone can explain this, please tell me.
That's just crazy. He unintentionally turned into a horror movie series with Minecraft, bro. He didn't even mean for this to happen, but it happened, dude.
We get some important information in this video. The big crater being in the spot the Herobrine shrine was in could indicate this was Herobrine. Pickle also explains how he's become more aware of the figures appearing in his last video and the mansion video from the comments.
Yeah.
It seems like the crater leads to the void, but if that were true, we wouldn't be seeing a white area at the bottom.
Yeah, it would just just be black.
The void is black. But right now, Pickle doesn't want to investigate the crater and asks the audience for help. The comments share their thoughts on the situation, but one commenter writes, "Can we get some background info on your world? How it began, how you and your brother built upon it? Remember how he mentioned he started this world with his brother? Maybe, just maybe, that could have something to do with what's going on in Pickle's world."
Or it could also be his brother himself. Well, he's in a single player world, but if he built it with his brother, then that means at some point, well, they could just be playing split screen or something, but if they're playing online, there would have been a multiplayer world. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know how it works on console.
Hey guys, someone wanted me to explain a bit how me and my brother started this world, so I decided I might as well while showing our old houses.
Okay.
We started this world when I was around 11 and he was 15. This is his house in the photo.
That's a W house.
We started on survival and just, you know, played normal Minecraft.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, chat, this was like good times, bro. If you have a sibling and just like playing Minecraft with each other, it's like one of the most peaceful times, bro. It's like Minecraft, like you don't gotta like it's not intense or a shooting game or anything. It's like literally just you guys just trying to survive, you know what I'm saying? Especially just playing on regular survival mode, not super extreme difficulty and stuff, and you're just focusing on just building the house, you know what I'm saying? You guys work together and stuff. Like I feel like that's peak childhood, you know what I'm saying? If you have a sibling, I definitely recommend, you know, playing Minecraft, bro. That's one of the best things to do.
He didn't play often as he had some issues he was working on. He went to a psychiatric facility when I was 12.
Wait, really?
I didn't see him much after, even when he got home. He became a lot more distant.
Oh,
Then
man.
he got a lot more reckless and was always getting into trouble, almost never at home. Eventually, I hadn't seen him for about a year. He only called home every few months to ask for money. About a year after everything, I learned he died of a drug overdose. This was my house.
Okay, all right, yo, RIP to the bro. I ain't gonna lie though, I kind of see where this is going though. Like if I had to guess the rest of the plot, like what if this haunting is his brother, or what if it's not really haunting? Maybe his brother just watching over him, you know what I'm saying? Like it could just be something like that, but that's like the best explanation I could have for this situation right now, because he's literally in a single player world, so nobody can join. But it's like now that I know that it was his brother that helped him, and then he had all those problems and stuff, and yeah, that might be what's going on, bro.
I learned he died of a drug overdose. This was my house. I don't like to say it, but I didn't feel anything when I learned the news. I love my brother, but he chose his path.
Damn, bro.
I do miss
that
him,
sucks.
But then again, I don't. It's hard to explain.
It's complicated feelings. Yeah, I understand.
We learned a little bit about Pickle's backstory.
Yeah, and that's sad though,
He had an older brother who he used to play Minecraft with, but his brother wasn't mentally well. He went to a mental hospital at 12 and continued down a dark path until eventually passing away from a drug overdose.
Damn.
Although Pickle claims he didn't feel anything when he learned the news, we know that his reason for not wanting to delete the world despite the strange anomalies is because him
of his connection
started the world together.
Right.
And he wouldn't want to remove something that he can remember his...
Yeah, now that I know this information, I understand why he doesn't want to delete it, bro. Like I was just thinking, oh, it's just, you know, him and his brother's world at first, or I just thought it was just his world or whatever. But now that I know this story and stuff, and especially since the brother passed, then like it makes sense why you want to keep this world, bro. This is like the last, you know, last memory almost, especially if he doesn't have that much, which it seems like he probably doesn't, because the problems that his brother was having was at a young age. So like, you know, kind of not around a lot.
Others started the world together, and he wouldn't want to remove something that he can remember his brother with. This will be important later, but for now we'd have to move on. A commenter writes, use a water bucket to swim down to the white area so you can get back up afterwards. So Pickle's next post would be exploring the hole.
Okay, hey guys, this per view Chris.
As per a viewer's request, I am going into the hole. He
would
make his way down, but once he reached the bottom,
okay, I genuinely thought it was, what the hell?
He finds himself in a white room.
What?
And there seems to be a bedroom. I'm assuming the guy I saw in my cave made this.
Yeah, definitely.
In another room, there's 3 doors, but Pickle says he tries to break them, but it doesn't work, and even describes them as bedrock.
What?
Alright, well, I got out the hole and made it to my house. I'm pretty confused why that was made, as it had nothing besides a bed in it.
Okay, you know what's kind of crazy, bro? I'm just thinking ahead and just trying to put the pieces together. But you know how he said his brother had to be like in a psychiatric or whatever it's called? Like basically where people go and they, you know, mentally insane or whatever. That kind of looks like that type of space, like all all white. You know what I'm saying? Chat, like, you know what I'm talking about.
Something strange going on here. The Herobrine shrine causes a huge crater, and at the bottom of the crater is a secret white room that had to have been made by someone. Pickle theorizes that this was done by the Steve skin he saw in the cave, but there's no way to know. Right now, let's take a closer look at this bedroom.
It looks, it's all white.
Familiar? All white room with just a bed, almost like a psychiatric.
See what I said, bro? I knew I wasn't tripping.
Facility room. Remember how Pickle said his brother got sent to a mental hospital? What are the chances what we're looking at has something to do with Pickle's brother? But right now we don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the best guess though, bro. Like, come on, this can't be a coincidence. Like, he doesn't even know this was made, and it just looks like a psychiatric center. Like, come on, bro.
But right now we don't know. We don't know who made this crater.
We don't know for sure though.
Stalking Pickle, and we don't know why this secret room happens to resemble a mental hospital. It seems like someone in Pickle's world is trying to communicate with him, because in the next post, Pickle goes through another confrontation, and it seems things aren't getting better.
Oh no, what's going on? This is gonna get. I can tell this is gonna get hectic.
I think I'm done trying to go into caves.
What?
I was just trying to get diamonds and gold when I saw this divot. This genuinely scared me to my core.
Oh, hell no.
I got to the end, and it was just fences and a light. Super dark behind it. My game got super laggy, and the audio got very distorted. I started leaving the tunnel, and when I turned my back with third person, and I saw this. This image is super distorted, but you can make out this thing.
Yeah, you definitely can.
What the hell is in my game?
Oh, hell no. Bro. Yeah, at that point you cannot deny it. Like, there is someone in your game, bro. Clear as day. Like, that's the clearest image we gonna get.
Hey guys, someone said to try to talk to the Cave Steve, who from now on I'll be calling CS, with signs. Also, I'll be trying to get into the dark area with a lever. I left a sign in the bedroom thing. It says, "Who are you? Why are you in my world?" After that, I broke the lever from the bedroom and tried to use it on the door, and it worked.
Oh, it opened it.
As you can see, it's a weird cutoff light and dark.
Yeah, that's weird.
I kept going forward and up a staircase and found this.
Bro, it's a freaking door.
Super weird.
Where does it go to?
Super long hallway. To show how dark it is, that's the door.
What the hell?
Made it to the end and found a brick hole with water in it.
Okay, this underground shit is just creepy, bro. Like, it's like some serial killer shit, bro.
Got to the top and turns out it's a well.
What?
Left a sign that says, "Why did you build this?"
Why did you build it?
Okay, now this is where it got weirder. My image file got corrupted and you can kinda see legs in the dark.
What the hell?
I went back over to the pit and made my way down, and there was a new sign. Not sure what that means, but I guess CS can talk through signs.
Bro, what the fuck is that supposed to mean, bro? Can somebody translate this? This look like gibberish though. It doesn't even look like a, I don't know.
Looking at this jumble of text, I decided to put it into a Caesar cipher website.
Yeah, let's see if we can
to find something. And after shifting the letters,
bro, it literally looks like somebody's on the computer, bro. Wait. I am God. The end is now. You will die. Goodbye. Yo. What? Bro, I'm thinking like it's for sure his brother and stuff, but dude, nah, this could just be some like devil entity just chasing him and trying to remind him of his past and stuff of his brother, bro. Nah, that would be like the worst outcome. I was kind of hoping like maybe it's just like his brother's soul or something trying to search for something, but also, what if his brother's soul is the demon? You know what I'm saying? Because he said he had really bad mental problems. So what if he, you know, thinks he's God for real? You know, like.
I did find something.
Bro.
When presented with the question,
that's scary.
Are you? The Cave Steve responds with, "I am God," then says, "You will die." It's clear that this Cave Steve has malicious intent, which could most likely eliminate the possibility of this thing being Pickle's brother.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would he want to harm his own brother?
Yeah.
So let's shift our focus to this.
See, you want to think that, right? But the thing is, it's like, I don't think the brother, like himself in his own heart would want to do anything, but it's like, what if he's controlled by something? What if he got, you know, possessed by something. He had mental problems. He had to be at the psychiatric all the time. So it's like, did he, you know what I'm saying? When he's not in his right mind, he could just be this entity. Like, I don't know. Like, we gotta open all possibilities here.
Hell, it's clear this was something Cave Steve wanted Pickle to find, considering the only way to find this was by going through the crater. It's almost like there's a story being betrayed. You enter a psychiatric facility and see one of the white rooms, then another door leads you to a well. Maybe it's not that this thing haunting Pickle's world is his brother, but instead could be someone or something that Pickle's brother knew. Maybe even
that's
correlated
true.
with his brother's death. Again, this isn't
oh, it could also be like, what if he killed his brother or something? Or just, you know, like I said, possess him or something. I don't know. But oh, there's so much possibilities right here, bro.
But we never got full context to Pickle's brother going into a psychiatric facility.
Yeah, we need more information.
No, they take care of people with mental health issues. Right now, there's not a lot to go off of, but these next 8 posts will start to answer a lot of questions and hopefully give us the answer we've been looking for.
Okay. That's insane. Like, just knowing, like, basically he went on this dude's TikTok account and made a whole cinematic video out of it, you know what I'm saying, putting the story together, kind of like how my boy Ty Records LOL did, you know, with the like the, what is it called? Fuck, the AUs and shit. I like put things together and made it like a little documentary video. I like this, bro. This is hella creative.
If you've made it this far into the video, I would appreciate it if you could subscribe.
Definitely.
But only if you're enjoying the video. These videos take a while to make, and a lot of my viewers aren't subscribed, so again, hitting that subscribe button would mean the world.
Hell yeah, make sure you subscribe.
Pickle's next post would once again showcase another confrontation of the Cave Steve. It was a normal session of playing Minecraft. He went to go check out a cave and went during the daytime because he thought it was safe. The next image is probably the closest I'll ever get to this thing. I only got the pic because I jumped so hard I accidentally took a photo. My game crashed when I saw it. And when we go to the next slide...
Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's clear as day. This is the best quality you're gonna get of this thing, bro. Holy. It's just that it has like a black face. Like, what is that?
A lot of people were saying it might be my brother. And I just want to say, why would my brother's ghost be appearing as a tall creature that crashes my game? Wouldn't he just want to see me without scaring the shit out of me? Anyways,
I don't know,
I might take another break. When I come back, I'll be on a new world. I don't want to deal with ghosts haunting my Minecraft world. It would be at this point the situation would really get to Pickle. He writes in the description, "I'm genuinely scared to play."
I wouldn't blame him.
2 weeks before he uploaded another post compared to all his previous ones where he would upload once or even twice.
Bro, so he was genuinely scared. Like, none of this was fake.
But eventually he would upload again, and it seems he's finally started a new world.
Okay. I've been gone for a while, forgive me.
I know I've been—
Bro, imagine the thing makes it to a new world. Like, it's just gonna follow him in every world he does. Yo, that would be insanely scary. Yeah, you just gotta uninstall after that.
I'm gone for a while.
I ain't gonna lie.
Forgive me, but I'd like to show my new and improved house. Pickle would just show off his new house, and it's clear he doesn't want to be a part of whatever is going on with his worlds, and he just wants to play the game. This new world is a lot better. There's a mansion, monument, 2 villages, and an ice spikes. Looks like someone wanted to see my house too.
Nah.
The village is over the hill there. He sure did go far to see what I was up to.
The
Also,
hell?
cool new cave across from my house.
That's weird though. Wait. We're not gonna skip past that. Villagers just coming out to meet the player like that far from the village? Isn't that weird? That's not common.
Sure did go far to see what I was up to.
The hell?
Also, cool new cave across from my house. I'm still kind of scared of caves after all that happened, but nothing super strange has happened yet. So next video will probably be me exploring this cave. And the day after, he made another post where he would be exploring that same cave. While on his expedition though, found my way back. Gravel fell somehow though.
Uh-oh. What the
Safe to say I'm not going caving again. Looks like Cave Steve did get into this world.
Oh
well,
my.
I always have other games.
Yeah,
Although
just
the caption gives us a YouTube link. Although when searching it up, it seems Pickle took down the video.
What?
But a comment left under the post explains that the video was Left 4 Dead 2 gameplay. And at the end of the video, apparently there was a clear image of the Cave Steve. But unfortunately, that image is lost media.
What?
It seems this Cave Steve can travel through Minecraft worlds. And from what the commenter explained, it could possibly travel through games outside of Minecraft.
Oh, nah, bro. Yo, imagine just not being able to play any freaking game. Any game, bro. Not just Minecraft. Any game. It's just gonna follow you for the rest of your life.
Seems no matter what Pickle does, this cave Steve always comes back to haunt him. What exactly did Pickle do to aggravate this entity? Or maybe what does it want from Pickle?
Yeah, what does it want?
Some people might speculate the Herobrine shrine is what summoned the entity, but we know videos before this, Pickle was still being harassed. Right now, the cave Steve's motives are unknown, but Pickle would continue to post and ignore the situation.
I mean, I am surprised that the Steve didn't take him out or kill him yet, but he did threaten him, literally say he's gonna die. But at what point? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the plan? Just follow him everywhere he goes and just construct some crazy plan? Like, I don't get what's supposed to happen here.
And his next post would be showing off his old Minecraft worlds.
Okay.
Hello guys. In today's adventure, we're gonna be looking at my super old worlds. Here's the first. Don't mind the skin change, these are on a different Xbox account. I made this one with my two sisters. This was obviously my base. My memory is very foggy of all these worlds, so I'm pretty much seeing things for the first time. This was their house.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that doesn't feel like so nostalgic just looking at old worlds that you made in Minecraft, bro. I have nothing back then because I don't have like the consoles that we used to play in back then, but I feel like that would be so cool to just look back and see like what you built and stuff as a kid or something. That would be super cool.
Next world, haunted house. Spooky.
Spooky.
I don't think he's meant to be here. Great building, younger me. Of course, secret behind the painting wall.
Nah, this is actually a good building though.
Survival. Cool mountain house. Weird grave, don't remember who it was for. Not even a chest like I usually put when making graves. I remember this. I called it the Wave Mountain. I used it to know if I was near home. Once again, Pickle...
Yo, that's actually so smart, bro. I never thought about that. Like, I mean, this would take hella time though. But just making like a giant thing to know where your home is.
Mountain. I used it to know if I was near home. Once again, Pickle pretends like everything is normal and would follow up with a part 2 with exploring his old worlds. But this time, he'd find something different.
Okay.
Super big forest.
What?
Book with no name. Oh yeah, I spawned in a house. I don't remember this world at all. There's something in these woods. Every day I go for firewood. I always see it watching.
Oh, hell
no.
Nah.
Every move. Always darts behind a tree. We'll have to hold on to this for later.
What the hell?
Didn't see anything outside.
There's something, right? Is that something?
If I made this to be a horror map. Whether or not, it's pretty creepy. We'll have to get back to this video entirely later, because I think this post alone, including the book, will help us answer a lot of questions.
Yeah, definitely.
But for now,
because already in the book, it was saying that there's something in that world watching and hiding behind trees every time they get spotted. So that's already creepy, bro.
Fun, because in this next...
You guys think it's the same Steve?
Post, something interesting happens. Take a look.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, in today's video, I'll be exploring some red thing I found on my map. This thing appeared on my map the other day, and today, I'm gonna figure out what it is.
The hell?
Wish me luck. Super dark part. Think I found it. Looks surprisingly inviting.
Oh, hell no.
Holy cow, it's dark.
Yep, I'm not going in there.
There's a light switch thing on the wall. I'm going left. Some type of office or something? Long hallway, also super dark. Thank God there's light switches. Kinda looks like a nurse's office. Found where that redstone trail leads.
What the hell? It's like a bed right there.
Now the right hallway, also very dark.
Somebody was just there or something.
Room. Oh, they're classrooms.
Oh.
Broke the cobble. Turns out there's a cafeteria.
What the hell?
Gotta say, impressive redstone lights. Only had to switch one lever. Safe to say it's a school, but I'm not sure why.
School for what? What the hell they teach you all the way up in the sky?
Got home and a sign on my mailbox changed.
Mail?
Went inside and saw this guy. Not sure if this was a coincidence.
Oh, hell no. Is that the villager from earlier?
Will be the full book from last video and probably more of my old worlds. See ya.
Yeah.
Let's go back and analyze everything.
I don't know, he's not freaking out.
Has two sisters named Janelle and Chloe.
Janelle and Chloe.
Played Minecraft with him. Then in another world, there seems to be a grave someone made that wasn't made by Pickle, but there's no context further given. Then in the recent post in Pickle's new world, a structure spawns into his world, and like Pickle said, what we're looking at is a school. Not only that, but there's something else that rubs me the wrong way. This redstone trail that leads to a bed that we can tell is in a nurse's office. What could this mean exactly? We can assume the cave Steve has something to do with his school being either built or spawned in, but why have both structures that we've seen been based off of real-life places, and what could they mean? At the end of the slideshow, we can
trying
see
to piece
his
it together.
mailbox sign was changed, and obviously not by him, and a villager staring at Pickle, which I can guarantee is the same villager we saw when Pickle was showing off his world. I didn't want to say anything at first, but I was wondering how the villager managed to get so far away from his village. It seems
that already would throw me off. Just the villager literally coming to the player, basically checking him like, hey, you around these parts, motherfucker? Hey, you live around here, you know what I'm saying? You live around these parts, boy?
This isn't a normal villager, and maybe the villager was the one who changed Pickle's mailbox sign.
Oh, definitely.
Going back to the earlier post, Pickle found a book while exploring old worlds on his Xbox. I didn't want to go through it because he didn't show everything, but he mentions his next post will be showing us the full book, so it seems we'll finally get to see what this book contains.
Okay, let's see.
Hey guys. In today's video, I'll be showing the full book from one of my previous uploads.
Okay.
There's something in these woods. Every day, I go for firewood. I always see it watching my every move. Always darts behind a tree or into a pond and vanishes. It has not harmed me, but I fear it will. It steals supplies when I am asleep.
Bro.
It murders any livestock.
There's 50 pages of this.
I attempt to keep.
That's insane.
Not going to kill directly, but wait for me to die of starvation. But for what? It rips animals' heads off and knocks over trees? Why wait for me to starve? Why not just kill me and get it done?
I wonder if it just wants him to suffer. Like, it wants to see him suffer for some reason.
I yearn for sleep, a quiet rest. It claws at my window and bangs on my doors.
What?
I just want this to end. Please, God. It was at the foot of my bed. It just stared, then laughed a laugh I never want to hear again.
The hell?
Go on. If you are reading this, I could not live like this. I'm sorry, Mother. Your child is gone. I love you.
Bro, what? So this is probably the person that was buried, huh? They're saying that they did.
No, I will burn for my...
Or that they were gonna die.
It can be worse than this. By death do us apart. It was fun while it lasted.
What?
Although one page changed from the last time I looked through the book. Not sure what this means.
13, 1, 19, 15, 14.
Also, I spent a little while opening the map, and it's just one huge forest. Decided to go underground. Lava. Found a cave. For some reason, everything is just dirt. Also, mineshaft. Only bit of oak in this world.
What the
It seems we can finally review everything that's been going on.
we gotta put everything together now.
That Pickle found this book from an old world that he doesn't remember making,
right?
Which must mean someone else who also uses the Xbox made this world. Which
one of his siblings,
most likely assume is Pickle's brother. So what exactly is going on in the book? It seems Pickle's brother started journaling about how something is in his world, and whatever it is, it doesn't physically attack them. It does things to mentally break them down, like stealing their supplies, clawing on their windows, or banging on their doors. And they even do things like standing at the foot of their bed just to be noticed, because it seems to feed off of fear.
Nah, that's actually insane. Like, that's a next level fear, bro. It's one thing to like get killed by something or get just immediately scared, but nah, it's like the anticipation in the Thriller movie just keep freaking edging you like before it just immediately just scares the fuck out of you. Like, yo, nah, I feel like getting scared like that is way worse, bro, than just straight up just getting jump scared or something, bro. Like, just the anticipation that you feel, and it just makes you go crazy, you know what I'm saying? And like, if that was his brother and stuff, maybe that played into the part of his like his mental problems, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally this entity that just kept following him and making him go insane. And then maybe that was him that got buried, you know what I'm saying? Because when in this letter they're saying that, you know, oh, that I'm gonna be dead, you know,
the timeline of events, but it seems his brother was using this book to document his insanity, and by the end of the page, it was clear his brother was no longer with us. If you didn't notice, the house where the book was found seems to be where everything that was documented was taking place. For example, he mentioned how something would always dart behind a tree or into a pond and vanishes. There's not even windows in the house, it looks almost barricaded. Even after revisiting the world, at the end it looked like there was something hiding in the mineshaft. Whether this was the cave thieves doing, this world in itself is just haunted. Let's go back to when I mentioned how we never got full context to his brother being sent to a psychiatric facility. All we were told was that he had some issues he was working on. What if Cave Steve, the entity that's
what I'm saying, this thing was his mental issues all along, dude, and that was the reason he went crazy? Yo, that's insane.
To be haunting Pickle's brother is the reason behind why he ended up going insane. We're told he got a lot more reckless and was always getting into trouble. What if the school Pickle found, the redstone trail that led to the nurse's office, was a representation of real life? Maybe an accident happened in school and his brother was rushed to the nurse's office. Why did Cave Steve show Pickle this? How does he know an incident that happened in school?
That's what I'm like, how do you know?
Facility that he spawned underground that was also correlated to his brother. It's clear this entity is the cause behind not only his brother's mental breakdown, but also his death. And now it's come to haunt Pickle. But why? Although there's no clear answer, we have to remember this is an entity. Sometimes it doesn't require a motive to do evil things. Maybe its sole purpose is just—
some things are just pure evil, and that's all it is, bro. Like, even in the real world, bro, like, fuck this game entity shit, there's literally real people that are just straight evil, bro. Like, nothing can change. It doesn't have to be a motive to it. You know, most of the time there is something. It's probably minuscule or stupid. You know, some people or some things just, they don't need no motive. They're just born to be evil, I guess.
To cause harm to others. Then again, this isn't the end of the story. The account continues to post and there's still a continuing story, so there's still questions left to be answered. Maybe one day we'll revisit this account, but for now, make sure to check up on your friends and family because you never know what's
for sure, bro.
And with that, I'll see you all in the next one.
That's insane, bro. That's facts though, chat. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check up on family and stuff. Make sure you tell them you love them. Spend some time with them and stuff. Because like I said, you know what I'm saying? We all get one life and that's it, bro. It's a short life, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just make sure right now, go tell them you love them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tell them RICHLEV sent you, though. Give me the credit. No, I'm playing. But yeah, chat, this is a great video. Great cinematic video. I love these, bro. I'm actually kind of addicted to these. So if you guys want more on the channel, let me know. Let me know specific videos though that you guys want to react to. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.